Red alert.
Glad to see us.
All hands to battle stations.
Once again we meet at last.
I'm not muted, you're muted. Didn't say much interesting anyway. So, yeah. Hi, Cass. First off, we're going to do some GT-7 lobbies. Hi, Pedro. Once again, we meet at last. And, yeah, it's racing time. Booyah. Do. Not in the mood for Super Formula. The bird's here. Okay, where we want to go first? Do you know what? I like this track. We're doing it. I'm going to race this at my time. Because, oh yeah. Hey, Kurios. Have you got yourself a new controller yet, mate? Terrible. Gonna have to get on it. Come on. I've got a feeling... Oh, that's better. I stopped it. My controller was just going click, 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 click. Stop it. Or was it my headset? It could be my headset. It is getting on a bit now. Either way, that stopped it. So whenever I touch the controls on the wheel, that's weird. Yeah, on the Elgato capture card, on the Pro chat link, there is a filter which you can turn on, which is on it, so it shouldn't be happening. So, I don't know why it's doing that. See, that shouldn't be happening. With the chat Pro link, I mean, if I unplug that, has it gone away? Well, what I'm doing there is I'm charging my controller, because obviously the chat link comes out the bottom of the controller and goes to my headset. And what I normally got, and this is normal, is that plugged in. But it's now not making a noise. Or is it? Because if that's... That doesn't normally do... Why am I getting so many technical issues this week? Now it's making it. Unplug the bastard it is. So God knows why that's doing it. Oh well. I've opened a lobby. Because we are where we are, I'm going to be racing the 911 because I like it around this course. I really like it. Well, it should be fixed with the Chat Link Pro. For the aforementioned, it's got a little box. It's not an Elgato. It doesn't need to be... It depends what you're doing, Kurios. If you are capturing the audio via the controller, like from a PlayStation, you need the Chat Link Pro. If you are just capturing it via the HDMI, you don't need any of that crap. It depends on your setup. It really does. Right. Capturing via... You don't need it then. Why you've got a buzz then isn't anyone's guess. Okay, Lime, Gorilla, and Free have joined. Interesting. Sarah Hawkins joined. Oh, I've got a 3-second penalty for existing. Lion Gorilla's left the room. I don't care. Free has left the room. I also don't care. Well, that ruined the outlet. I listen to the game audio via my computer from the audio playback, so it's annoying. Yeah. So yeah, you... I think you might have to Google that. Or maybe turn down the capture control audio levels. Could be something simple as that. Maybe also your mic is picking up on some of the output. Could be. I've got a feeling this course isn't very popular. It is not. Something that will be a bit more fun. There you go, make it a bit more tolerable. Oh. Got to not cut those white lines. Don't cut the white lines, dumbass. So I did the thing and disconnected my laptop keyboard because of the issues. Bought a USB hub 3 wired keyboard mouse set for 20 quid and it's working quite nicely, but I got to test it on a game yet. Hey Pedro. Disconnected your laptop keyboard. What, as in the built-in keyboard or an old set USB one? Whoa, that understeered like a bitch. Whoops. I just flat out went, woo! Okay, alright, I get you, Cass. That was causing your issues? Wow. I've never heard of a keyboard doing something like that. But obviously it did. You could have possibly just disabled it within the BIOS or within Windows itself, but it's probably more fun to get the innards out. Causing some of the issues. Alexa, go up to 90% light. Alexa, turn light up to 90%. Give me a bit more light in there so I don't look quite so pasty. That didn't help. Yeah, I think with the sun where it is, it's not helping. The buttons were sticking as I tried to the BIOS help, but hates. Yeah. I get you, Cass. Sticky buttons, eh? Shouldn't have spilled that Coke on it. Hey, a couple of bods on the track for win. Sunrise into Lagos. Yeah, that's fair. And laptops aren't exactly renowned for being the most durable of electronics, are they? How you been though, Cass? All good, my man? I just finished playing Resident Evil 4 demo. Remake demo. Laptops can last a long time, but sometimes they just don't. I always find that you're off to take a nap. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. I just find that you must constantly be working beyond your limits. And pushing yourself hard. Although if your shift is tonight, that would be about right. Well, I can't use that menu with while in the pits. Interesting. Okay, we see Isha X300 in the 911. Going off at turn 1. And we have Pedro in the other McLaren. Coming through the final corner, probably about to set the faster lap by a margin. No, he must have gone off on that lap, because that was 46.8. There's a Hawkeye having a moment somewhere in the middle of the course. What are you doing, Sarah? Yeah, Cass, what you've just described there is the perfect awkwardness to always be tired. Hot and humid and hard work during the day, and then night shift where you don't sleep. So, yeah, I get it. Why is everyone in McLarens this time? Well, every idiot here is in McLarens. McLaren lobby! Really freaking is as well. Squirrel! Long time no see, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. How the devil have you been? Sarah, what are you doing? Oh, Squirrel. Absolute pleasure to have you back. Just running some lobbies tonight, having some fun. Just played Resident Evil 4 remake demo, so, you know. And a bit of a variety night. Oh, but the American Burbank is... He's broken the trend. He's gone with the 911. Well, the buzzing from the capture card isn't very loud. For you, your capture card, right? I'm not talking about mine on this occasion. For you, right? Tell you what, the lag is really good today. You answered that so quickly. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Round 1. Fight. Just realised I didn't turn my avatars on. How terrible of me. Avatars commence. It is a bit of that. That's for certain. A little bit of understeer through turn 5. Nintendo Switch. Something I'm finding really annoying. So really delaying the movement of control of the Switch. Oh, really? Is that a fault, Curios? Yeah, I would say if you've got a delay, I mean, if it's stick drift, that's obvious enough, but if it's full-on delay, that's odd. Unless you can do a calibration reset. And the stick drift, yeah. Problem is, they are... I know they're expensive. Go get him, Pedro. Oh, looks like the other Brit, Dan, has ran wide. Pedro's ran wide too. Benny Hill used to watch him all the time. Classic, eh, Squirrel? Classic. Thank you, Lethal Enforcer, for the follow. It is greatly appreciated. And the farting chorus agrees. Well, I was speaking to a friend the other day about you in framed, and all of that piped-in laughter is just irritating. Like laugh box sort of stuff. Celebrity Juice, I am a bit surprised, but maybe they're just changing it up for something a bit newer. I mean, a lot of shows get cancelled and new things brought out just because they want a spike in ratings rather than just consistent following's the wrong word. Consistent viewership. Hey, McLaren. I'm going to say McLaren fan or McLaren FN. We are actually racing McLarens. It's going pretty well. We're racing McLarens. And welcome to the channel. If you, well, and for Lethal, who has just followed, if you do desire, in so giving a follow, you get yourself a little avatar that walks around the bottom of the screen. So please help yourself, which is greatly customizable. But what's up for you? Enjoying a little bit of McLaren action? Sadly, a little bit faster than the actual F1 car at the moment. Ah, I missed that. When did you follow? When did you do that? Oh, I have a poor memory. But thank you for the follow previously for 28 days ago. Oh. But feel free to customize it with exclamation point avatars. And Lethal, evening to you too. Goodness, how do you know that? Are you keeping stats on my channel, or can you do something to check? Okay. Cheeky bastard. Deadline! Me getting bullied? Not since I was a toddler, mate. Lethal, how are you tonight? Okay, Dan has just taken off out front. I have to start bringing my lap times down a bit. So I've got an American Burbank on my ass. This section in Interlagos is quite tricky. This corner is, I think, the hardest one on the track, just to get it right. Get the power down, get out of there. But Deadline, how the devil are you, my good man? More than welcome to come racing with us, as always. The league racing was quite mad yesterday. Oh. Richard Burns Rally. Isn't that quite an old one? And Deadline, did you win? That's the most important thing. I'm waiting for GT-7 to arrive tomorrow. A few mates have asked me to get it and play. I must say it looks impressive. It's a very gorgeous game. And you're very lucky, actually, for a simple reason. You're joining when the game is actually working. It's about a year old now. And when it was released, it's no joke to say it was released incomplete, and that's putting it politely. It was a pile of shit for online play anyway. So yeah, the graphics are good, the gameplay is now good. Hopefully you enjoy it. Ah, girl, now you're talking my language. I have right here something you'll recognise. Unfortunately, these batteries. Gotta love Doctor Who and Red Dwarf. Smeg. I did win, but the win could rival Abu Dhabi 2020. So, controversy then, Mr. Deadline? Oh, that's cool. I also have a Sonic Laser from the Master, from John Sims' Master. Not the actual prop, but, you know, a copy. And what else do I have? Oh yeah, 12's Sonic Screwdriver, so that'd be Peter Capaldi's. Because I am an absolute Doctor Who slut for memorabilia, apparently. Pedro, the course goes right there. Yeah, Richard Burns Rally from 2004, but the modern community have kept it alive and put new cars tracks. Really? Oh, that's pretty cool. Some games really are kept alive through mods. So that is pretty damn cool. I never got into rally games. My brain just doesn't understand. I can't do racing that's not on a track. My brain just doesn't do it. Miss Mandy Moo, hello sweetie. Hang on, let me get out of this sector before I start reading more messages. So who was your favourite? Mine was Tom Baker. I've got a controversy for you, Squirrel. My favourite is actually Peter Capaldi. For his... Yeah, exactly. Well timed, sir. I love David Tennant's role. Christopher Eccleston was good. I'm talking about the new era, of course. But I basically like 8, which was... I've forgotten his name. 8, 9-ish. I do like Eccleston. 10 is great. Adore his stuff. I'm alright with Matt Smith. Some great storylines in there. But 12 for me was great. And his chemistry with Clara. Just adore it. And not everyone does, and I get it. Some people like the classic. Some people like the new Who. Whichever you prefer, Squirrel. But as you say, Tom Baker, you must have been made up during the 50th anniversary when he appeared. A deluxe edition. I've got nowhere near the time of the Dan. Just seems to be faster on every single corner. I will dig out the 12 sonic screwdriver in a minute. I think it's in the drawer but next to me. So Squirrel, who's your favourite Who villain? I'm always quite partial to John Sims, the Master. It's just chaotic evil. Love it. Curious, have you ever watched much Doctor Who? Sorry if I've asked you that question before. Not fair. We stopped being the Doctor, and probably about 2010. No, 2009. Hmm. Not including the special. So this year will be the 60th anniversary. An interesting factoid, Doctor Who almost failed because of the assassination of John F. Kennedy. True story. It was aired the day after Kennedy's assassination. Factoids! How do I have enough space on my brain to live? Okay, this AHR Dan is very quick. McLaren FN, is that you? Someone that you know, Deadline. You're old school. Yeah, that's fair. Didn't really watch the newer version due to life getting in the way. That's fair, man. I've watched right up to Jodie Whittaker. I haven't actually watched Jodie yet. Ah, okay. Thanks, Deadline. Just about made those tyres last. Right, where's that other sonic screwdriver? Oh! Ah! There you go, squirrel. There's the Master's sonic laser. It's supposed to make noises, but the battery's dead. But so you know, it goes like that. That's literally all it does. And the other one is Peter Capaldi's. Peter Capaldi's sonic screwdriver. It's kind of cool. Oh, you gotta love the Master. I mean, Davros is classic, of course, but you gotta love the Master. I mean, he's his old friend, and he's his, well, frenemy. But if you do get into it, Squirrel, there's so many good storylines with the Master. I won't give away any of them because when he turns up, you're like, oh. I need to go back and watch some of the old stuff to figure out more of the Master's background. I mean, I know most of it through lore and other YouTube videos, but yeah, I need to go back and actually watch it. You know where we're going next. The Master is too cool. Yes, I am not. I am just a nerd. That's different. To the Corvette, bitches! Hey, Mozzie. How you doing? So I just saw your message. Want to come and join us for some racing tonight? Squirrel. Too cool for school. So, yeah, Rowan. Oi, oi. Oh, a crisp butty. But what crisps are in it? Are we talking salt and vinegar? Ready salted? Beef? Chicken? That's important. No worries, squirrels. I haven't had a shit butty in years. For me, it's nearly always bacon butty or not. But I am surprised to learn in the last couple of years how many people dislike bacon. Genuinely surprises me. But, yeah, it is what it is. Well, I missed turn one completely there. One ready solid, one prawn cocktail. And I got ham and cheese in them too. Yeah, you've done that right. You have done that right. You're making me hungry, dude. I mean, I was going to order McDonald's today, but you know the old McFlurry machine wasn't working, so I held off. I'll wait until it's working properly. Do you know what? I'm not a fan of Dairy Lee. Each into their own, of course. Oh, kudos. If you make a cheese toastie, put a couple of slices of the bacon in it. You won't regret it. Unless you hate bacon, then you will regret it. I won't regret it. Go make me a bacon cheese thing. Got no bacon. Alright, cheese it is. I actually had the 2 cheese toasties last night. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Ham will do. It gives you a bit of texture and a little bit of changing up a bit. Liam Perrins. Good call, good call. Bit of extra flavour to it. Trying to do my best not to do a bit of Bottasing. Or Ziggy lawn mowing. Got those last 2 left-hand corners completely wrong. Well, now I'm just waiting for my email back from McDonald's. You did go for the interview. Nice. I think you'll be fairly well suited, mate. But always keep an eye out for the BBD, bigger, better deal. So, I'm glad you'll be getting yourself a little job, getting some cash in for you. And exactly what Rowan says there. For a 17-year-old, that's... Dude, when I started working, I was literally on £3 something. Bear in mind, that was in 2003, but... I mean, I don't know what that is with inflation adjustment, but I'd rather suspect it'd probably be the equivalent of about £6 an hour now. I thought you were 16 as well. Have you 17 last month? I thought you were 16, turned 16 last month. My bad. I know you've been with us since you were like 15, so I always think you're probably a couple of months younger in age, but not mentality. That's different. Keep dropping a bunch of time in that middle sector. Well, by mid I mean end sector. 14. Ah, okay. Oh, Kulios, you young little bastard. Don't make us all jealous, alright? I may have said yesterday, but I was talking to one of my bosses yesterday, and she thought I was in my 40s. So not yet, bitch. No, he's not. I thought he was younger than me. I don't believe that for a second. You never believe how old Ziggy is. Young at heart. And that's all that matters. Cool. Oh, I'll hang around for you, Mozzie. If Dan has done that time on medium tyres, we're screwed. Hey, I wouldn't have joined if I didn't have emotional damage. Emotional damage does happen, I'm afraid. I've always got emotional damage. It's called life. Okay, moving on. Booyah. Hold on, let's see if I can at least set the fastest lap, regain a little bit of pride for the Corvette. Every time I say something like that, I spin. So. Going to be cruising, I reckon, being on most of the day. Yeah, you don't want to push yourself too hard, buddy. Just try and have a chill. Win and chill. I remember, it would have been about a year ago now, I got GT Sport burnout hard, and it was difficult for a couple of months. I mean, it was a group and community I absolutely adore, but trying to stream and play it, I was like, oh, I can't do it. Don't worry, come back around again. I love it again now. 7. £3 2003 is about £6.09. Ha! Alright, so Kelios, by that maths, when you start earning, I was on 2/3 of what you were earning, so. But everything's probably about 3 times the price, so. It kind of balances out. Yeah, random cards is a good deal. Our Sophia does that a lot. So minimum wage starting next month for an apprentice 16-year-old will be less valuable to minimum wage in 2003. Yeah, probably. Just with inflation. That's how bad inflation is at the moment. Finished the last menu for the 3rd time. Are you doing a new account or something? Oop. That's fine. Yeah. Looks like it might just be us 4. Well, plus Mozzie. Yeah, let's not touch politics, Kulis. You are correct. I am, however, going to take a very quick break there. And then we'll get this race started in a couple of minutes. So let us have 22:31. We'll give Mozzie an extra couple of minutes. 32. Bitrate went shit, did it? Yeah, it did drop 179 frames. So it must be my internet. Yeah, yeah. Can you just go into the hard drive and delete the data? No, it's autosave and cloud save, isn't it? I'll shut up. Well, Rowan, I would suggest... I'll wait for you, Leary. Hello, buddy. I would suggest you pick up something else and avoid the burnout. Just what I would do. I'm going to take that break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And screw that bloody cloud. Weird sentence. Back in a moment. Hi.
Nice. Let's just roadblock, Sarah. He's gonna respawn.
Guess what? Train!
Yes! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's what you're saying.
I can't brake. Oh Jesus! What the hell?
Have you calibrated your brake pedal?
No, I know what it was. The controller was being ever so slightly touched, and it didn't disconnect the controller. That was fun. I was open.
Emblem.
Say it again.
Emblem.
Emblem.
Did I say it right?
No.
Lucky day.
Really?
Look out! Train!
Katie?
Might have had an accident.
Look out, train.
Oh, on the other side.
Right.
It was like the face of realisation. Hi, my friends. Welcome to AA. Here's the cannonball to the face.
That concludes your first meeting.
Come here, my little friend. You skipped out. You were 5 minutes late. It's your turn to receive the cannonball.
To the crotch.
I think there's still one more hanging around.
Oh, hello.
No, we don't need Tash giggles. Because once Tash starts, Tash doesn't stop.
Hashtag donkey laugh.
Donkey lover.
Donkey laugh.
Oh.
Wow. Every time.
Look, I've got 3 different headsets that I've tried, and I mishear on all of them.
And as I've said, go towards an optometrist or something.
Or something? Is the or something an option?
Definitely. How are there no cops around us? Yeah. I think I saw. I got your back. Fair, this guy's got my back too. Ow.
Luke, what happened?
We died.
Not we. You. Around with explosives again, weren't you?
No.
You lie.
I will never give up my addiction to TNT. Oops. The Sea of Thieves in me came out there. One guy may have got through.
A blonde guy in your ear hole?
There's quote of the day. I said one guy may have got through.
Oh.
Yes, there's a blonde guy in my ear hole. Wow.
I don't know, where am I?
Dash.
You're on the other side.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right behind you, Sarah. Whoa! You weren't supposed to stop going into a bit late. Oh, what?
Come on, admit it. You're glad to see us.
And we're back. Sorry, I went and made myself a sandwich. Right. It's race time. Is that like diagonally, Kulios? Like Loch Ness and a couple of other locks are like that. It looks like Scotland is sliding that way. Am I right? pretty... Hey, deadline's here. We'll let Louis set his lap, and then deadline can start at the front. I was hungry, alright? Leave me alone. Maybe it was. Maybe God had a knife. Let's not go into religion. Come on, deadline. Ready up. Race on. It's also amusing that how many people... No, it's politics. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Cheers. Corvette power! Pedro's just got away like a sneaky little bastard. Come back here, Pedro. We miss you. Hi, sir. It's alright, sir. You didn't have to come in chat to tell me. We have to watch out. We're going to have a Pedro on us in a second. Oh. Three corners side by side with Louis. That's going to go down in my books as a positive. Followed by... No! Oh! Hey! Oops. Oh, come on. Trying to get round in this game is appalling. There we go. Every time. I find if you spin on the track, you only lose... You can lose only 2 seconds if you do it in the right place. But if you do it on the grass, it's like, nah. I full on went Tokyo Drift into that corner. Did I hold it? I did not. Oh well. Oops. Unfortunately, whoever's joined is going to be in for a bit of wait. We've got 13 more laps of this. Bit of wisdom there in the chat. To finish first you have to finish. So I better tell that to Leclerc. The Ferrari part of my brain just died a little bit. And why I selected second gear going through there, I will never know. Big Ashy has left the room. Okay. As night descends at the Red Bull Ring, you have this dumb bastard who is spun. So, oh! You missed me having a spin, buddy. Out of curiosity, Squirrel, why the name Squirrel? Favourite animal of yours? Just curiosity. I've got a feeling that our Louie's about to smash the fastest lap of the race. Well, not this lap. Sarah and Deadline going side by side into turn 2. We're making a lot of errors into those left-hand corners. Try not to do it now. Doesn't mean I won't. Oh. Yep. Felt that penalty coming. I just felt it right there. I do love this game sometimes. Sometimes you can just sort of zone out and not have a care in the world. Sadly, that's not when you have a penalty hanging over your head. Seems to be a three-way fight between Sarah, Deadline and Mozzie. think we can make it a four-way fight. Weird to see you ain't in a RSR again. Is that the 911? Also, hello, Sophia. When it comes to model names, I zone out, to be honest. If you would say... It's also, when you say C7, it would take me a few seconds to work out you mean Corvette. But I only use the 911 every so often. I can sort of flip and change between a lot of different cars. It was a nickname given to me by a local police officer when I got my driver's license, and I guess it stuck. Aww. Yeah, I'm better with numbers, but when you start saying letters at me, Sophia, like, my brain tunes out. I don't know, maybe it's a dyslexic part of my brain. Who knows? Or just shit at memory. And obviously 996 is the Porsche, but I couldn't tell you which one. I just know it's a Porsche. Catching up on the back of Mozzie. I'm doing my best, you know me. I've only fluffed it once so far. The problem was I ended up pulling a full old 360 into the gravel. Scared. Oh, it was absolutely stylish. I got a full-on swapper on. I was side by side. Oh, bye, Muzzy. Oh, bye, Sarah. Yeah, it was coming into this left-hander here. I slipped to the wrong gear, and then I yeeted myself off to the right over there. And it was like full 360, please. It was full on Ziggy style, you know? So I can't complain. It was good fun. It was awesome. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is calm. Right on, let's go. As always, we do have dynamic weather on, so, ow, foot slipped off the pedal. We could have wet weather at any moment, or not at all. This being GT7, it'll either chuck it down or nothing will happen. Probably the latter. Louis, very few on the fuel there, mate. That's very good going for you. Yeah. I thought that Atenza was going to be much worse on the fuel. Sophia, is the Atenza good on fuel or not? Because one thing I wasn't expecting is the Corvette to be quite so good on fuel. Deadline leads. Is he gonna go? No, he's not gonna go non-stop, surely. It's not gonna be that guy, surely. No, obviously not. He's in the pits. Pedro, why are you just in front of me? Did you pick up a 3-second penalty for crossing the lines? Oh, there's United. We had a love-hate relationship. My first car was a Toyota Celica GT, which ended up getting me a few more tickets than my parents would have liked. So that's how you got into a relationship with that cop, was it? You built a relationship, rather. Hi, Deadline. Team Dad Bob member here behind you. Hello. Oh, being under someone's rear spoiler is such a pain in the butt for aero. Oh, don't lose it, man. Don't lose it. I believe in you. Also, how did you come out in front of me after having a spin? Did you put any fuel in that car? Here we go. Right, he's going to force me to the outside. Oh, watch that tyre, Squirrel. Deadline. Oh, that's good to hear, Squirrel. Come here, Team United. Using the keyboard again, deadline. Oh, you light up the tyres, you lose the place, buddy. So someone's got a bit of rear tyre grip envy. Because I have absolutely no front grip, apparently. Oh, little penalty there for the deadline. Okay, onwards. Push, push, push. Not push that hard, dude. Ah! Damn it. I did an oopsie. I didn't actually spot what Deadline was driving. Is he driving a Merc? And do you know what? I should turn that off. Because having a penalty for having a spin is just nuts. Ah, dear. I'm personally driving the Corvette. It does look a bit like a Merc if you're referring to my car, by the way. So, yet another dynamic weather lobby in GT-7, and we have no weather at all. Like, not even a hint of it. Okay, qualifying time, let's go. Oh yeah. Come on, we're going for the fastest lap. We can do this. Not if I miss the apex completely like that, but yeah, you know, we can try. Oh, I think I'm just going to finish the lap. Slipstream! Oh, did I get the fastest lap? I might have done. Don't know why, but I felt really slow. No, you weren't. You were a little bit tail happy, but you weren't slow. I can see you were struggling to put the power down. So, where's the results? Oh yeah, I was nowhere near the... Best lap, 28.0. I swear I got into 27s. I guess I didn't. Yeah, the Lexus definitely does that. So I will save that replay just so I can see that opening stint again. Shame about I binned it. Right, let's go. What's Maggiore got that we might like? No. Kyoto? I do like Kyoto. Yeah, let's do that for a change. Does it have weather? I doubt it. Okay, yeah, let's turn off time penalties for that. Because that is stupid. And just for you, Sophia, I'm going to use the 9360S. Am I going to use that? Yeah, I am. Sure, better change the amount of laps. Wanna be United driver. Now, stop throwing shit at each other. Don't make me separate you two by continents. Are you two seriously still throwing shit at each other? Awesome. Deadline. Thanks. Cheers. Cheers. No, that'd be mad. That'd be mad. Which one first?
Oh, hot, 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 hot! Hot, 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 hot!
I'll let you watch the Hawks though while I do this. Okay, for those that aren't aware, the Sprite Challenge is trying to down one of these bastards, which is fresh, which is fizzy, without burping. And the Coke Challenge is the same, but apparently I'm doing them both at the same time. So, yeah! Internet. Interesting use of terms. I financially supported my friend into getting his crush GT-7. High five, mate. High five. You're a good friend. You're a good friend. But £67. Do you know what? I don't have to burp yet. I think I'm beginning to train my body to not worry about the bubbles that are being unleashed by the Sprite bastard. That's what she said. I promise I don't cheat burp. I do not cheat burp. I could burp and let it go silently, but I don't. So, you have my solemn promise I'm not cheating. I mean, I could get close to the mic if you want and go burp, but I'm not. It's not happening. Oh, I feel it now. It is right there. Nearly up to 200 on that bastard. Yeah, I definitely want to burp now. Now to the Coke one. Thank you very much. Well, I'm having Coke one this one. I'm waiting for the T-Rex thing, just in case. No, good. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Right. Cheers. What is the taste of Sprite out of my mouth? Blah. Fatality. That was a good one. That was good. Ah. In all honesty, I feel like that was a mistake. Onwards! Now that gastric event has finished, and I'm just going slowly blind in both eyes. Woo! We can move on. Jaws theme. I feel better. I feel much better. I mean, I feel. Dun, 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 dun. Super slow stick. Thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the channel. Did I just see that right as well? I did see that. Super slow stick, thank you very much. And I think you deserve a shout out because I am fully aware. I believe you're on TikTok, aren't you? So thank you very much for the follow and the sub. I mean, that is pretty damn nice of you. Oh, I can't find anymore. But do you know what? There's very few people that I don't do follow for follow and stuff like that. But when I know people exist and whatnot, and I know they're good people, which I can clearly evidently see, instant follow. So thank you very much. So I didn't find they were cringe. I did not find they were cringe at all. Right, let's go. We're going to get a race going. So, Sticky boy, if you'd like to ready up if you're going to race. If not, don't worry. Was it the burping that brought you into my stream? Was that it? Because if so, I will do more of those for you. I mean, they're not really controllable, but you get the idea. And if you, for those that have followed or want to follow, once you have, you get yourself a little avatar at the bottom of the screen, which you can see just down there. And with exclamation point avatars, you can indeed alter and customize them. And with exclamation point jump, you can get these lovely little stars. Woo! And there is exclamation point bomb, hug, and add someone. Fart. I mean, because why not? Because we're all about the maturity on this channel. It's all about the complete and utter maturity. Oh, I think I shat myself. Did I say maturity? I meant immaturity. Just trying to find the redeem before we go live. Please let me find it. Please let me find it. There it is. Woo! Maturity. Jump on the dance floor. Why am I sitting up front? I don't like sitting at the front. It means I'm the freaking target. Uh-oh. So why do I feel like I've been drinking? The bubbles gone to my brain. Yeah, I clearly don't know this course as well as I thought I did, because I took that corner way too slowly. Uh-oh. There's a barrier there. I clearly need to do another couple more laps of practice. Oh, yellow flag. That can't be good. Who's off? Somebody. Oh, Sophie. What happened there? Oh, I almost yeeted myself into the barrier again. It's actually been a long time since I raced this track. And if you can name what movie that came from, you get a bonus point. I don't know how I'll give you the bonus point, but you get the idea. Chit. It's definitely break somewhere between the 50 and the 100, not the 50, like I tried to on the first lap. What was it? How did you manage to pick up a penalty? Did you cut across the chicane or something? Do more races around here. It's a nice track. There's a lot of pitch and elevation to it. Some tricky corners. Some big stops as well. I do love a big stop on a track. Oh. That particular little chicane always catches people out. Coming up behind, super slow stick. was not that slow, funny enough. So, I think that is false advertisement, Stiggy. Haha! Stop wiggling in front of me. That's off-putting. I should keep doing it, I like it. Maybe not through this section. Mozzie sitting in my wheel tracks. Never thought I'd be on track with a Stig. Hello. That was definitely close. Oh, Mozzie, you got the 4C. Come and get me. The mighty 4C. The mighty Tokyo Drift. Holy cow. I'll be honest, I don't really know how to take that corner. Kind of just trying to survive at this point. Oh, wide, Mozzie, wide. Not as wide as me. Ugh.
Hello there. Hello there.
Hello there, Stephen. How the devil are you, man friend? I almost just yeeted myself into a barrier, which would have been fun. If you want to jump in and come in for a few races, mate, you're more than welcome. Tired and frustrated. Is that the name of your autobiography? Or your latest sex tape? I've got to start watching How I Met Your Mother. And I don't mean any sort of OnlyFans page. I mean the sitcom. So what's up, Stephen? What's going on with you? As a certain mega famous band once said, it's the story of my life. Louis, are you in the McLaren? I can't quite see. Was that the 911? Can't quite see from where I am. Oh, it's the McLaren. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Don't do that. I haven't managed to hit the left-hand side of that curb once yet. All I read from that was to cut a long story short, which I haven't managed to read yet. To cut a long story short, my rent is going up on the 3rd of April, eye-wateringly. Ah! Yeah, I can imagine. If it's unreasonable, you can probably dispute it. But I bet that's kind of like writing on the walls with some places. It's almost like worth just getting out when you start seeing shit like that. Got to go. Oh, thank you, Squirrel. Thank you for hanging with us again. It's lovely to see you again, buddy. And I feel like we learned a lot today. We shared a lot. We grew as a community. So have a good one, my friend. Yeah, peace out. I agree with you there, buddy. I do agree with you. It's one of those, as long as it's done legally, it's annoying. Oh, Pedro's in. On mediums. Interesting. I don't know how Dan is still going, if he's on anything other than hards. Well, it can't be on hards, I mean, it'd be too slow. Then again, he's a very quick dude, so, Yeah, I can imagine, Stephen. Good to have you back then, man. If you want to come on and race with us for a little while and take out some woes on the track, please feel like you are welcome. It's one of those choices where I could probably go to the end on the mediums, but I didn't really want to. It would not have been entertaining at all for myself. Would have been just surviving. Yeah, it's all good, man. What you hazard a guess would be a typical monthly cost for a 1-bedroom flat in Newcastle? One-bedroom flat, probably £500, there or thereabouts. I'd hope closer to 4, if not less. But what is the actual amount then, Stephen? And what? Well, how much is it all changed by? That's probably a better question. What? Is it lined with mink and gold? Because sod right off. I mean, is that all bills included at least? Because that is bullcrap mad. Uh-oh. Wasn't scared. Wasn't scared at all. Oh, we've got Super Slow Stig and not the Stig who's joined the room now. They are multiplying. Honestly, man, I would be looking around for other locations. That is too much. I should have just stuck with those medium tyres, shouldn't I? Because Deadline's tyres were toast, I could tell. I mean, for that amount, mate, you could go private quite easily. In fact, I'd probably recommend it at this point for you. Yeah, I know. I was thinking that, Stephen. That's nuts. I mean, don't get me wrong. You wouldn't have the taxes involved for, you know, free spare rooms and all that, but give or take. But yeah, you are not wrong in terms of the mortgage. Yeah, honestly, get off the waiting list and go private. I mean, you could get a hell of a lot more of a discount. Might not be as secured, you might get some bastard landlords, sadly. But at very least, it would be a hell of a lot. Whoa. That has scared me how much that is. No wonder you're annoyed. Deadline, did you only just get to the end? Holy cow, your tyres must have been absolute toast. If I'd have pitted a lap earlier and not done for a giant Tokyo drift through like turn 4, I probably would have caught you. I mean, dude, I mean, I should have done what you did, because, yeah, I abandoned my non-stop. It was that you did the right thing, but man, that last lap must have been painful. Oh, me. I think I've only got another 2 races left in me, I'm afraid. Should have went hards. You know what I'm going to say to that, don't you? I mean, you know full well what I'm going to say to that. It wasn't that.
That's what she said.
Oh dear. Oh, there's a wet one. Oh dear. Right, let's go somewhere else. Where are we gonna go today? We've done Austria. We haven't done Watkins yet. We have done Interlagos. Don't fancy Nürburgring at the moment. Oh, I think we're going to go to Fuji. No. Let's do Watkins. Let's do Watkins. I'm not going to put it at night for a change. I always seem to put it as pissing night. We'll start at sunrise. We'll go 7 times. No, we'll go 9 times. Yeah, that'd be good. That'll be good. Let's do that. Let's do that. No, I just don't fancy the Nordschleife. That's different. Hey, Abe, how you doing, my friend?
You guys? God damn. Do you like my car? Yo, blue blood. Yo, let me scope you out when we get back to the start finish, huh?
That is a sight, man. That really is. So you've been playing a bit of Need for Speed, Abe, have you? And Mozzie, if you're off, I didn't see you say goodbye, but I've seen Sophia say goodbye. Have yourself... I'm going to switch off, yeah. Have a nice one, and always a pleasure. Right, in which case... Do you know what? Let's go Corvette. Corvette? Or McLaren? Let's try the McLaren first. It's greatly appreciated, my friend. And if anyone hasn't already, please give our own Miss Sarah Hawkey a follow. Well deserving of it. I love this clip.
Oh.
I think that was me. Oh, that one's me. That was me flying over the top. The physics were very Need for Speed. That's very. It's good to see you again, buddy. I'm loving the fact you're back on Twitch and all that. It's a shame I can't join as many of your streams as I'd like, because obviously different ends of the planet. And when you're streaming, I tend to be sleeping or working, or vice versa. Do you know, I hated this track when it was first released, but now I can't get enough of it. Experiencing a fresh tech difficulties with PS4. I'll be on for the next race. No worries, man. What's the difficulty this time? What have you done to it? Deadline. Always a pleasure, my friend. I'll give you a shout out too in a second. I've brought you here to have a look at the ilovenewyork.com banner and clearly do the shout out for Deadline because I said I would. No other reason at all. Absolutely no other reason. I mean, that was completely planned.
Imagine winning the race like this.
PS4 is saying no.
My steering is like kind of killing itself. Mine is kind of steering.
But surely it can't. But it is. I was wondering that too. What is happening in that one? Well, Abe, it's always a pleasure, and it's really a warm sentiment that people on the other ends of the planet, be in Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, levity as for starters, Britain, America, Canada, all end up coming together to play some racing games and have fun on Twitch. For the most part. You broke Project Cars 2. Definitely did with that clip. So, Stig, I will accept your friend request in a momentino, but I want to put in a lap first. Oh, if you want to link it, Deadline, please do. If you've got it on YouTube or a Twitch clip, please just chuck it in the dude angle of the chat. That's the word. And if anyone hasn't already, please feel free. And if you'd like to help me out a little bit, either drop us a follow on here or a follow on YouTube. We're trying to grow the YouTube. And myself and Sarah, and along with Pedro, who's doing Saturdays, so qualifying, we are doing podcasts for Formula 1 around qualifying and the race itself. So if you would be so kind, please feel free. Deadline, give me a minute, I will give you the VIP status so you can do that. Hold on. So let me set this lap first. But if anyone would be kind enough to give myself or Sarah Hawkey a little bit of help with a follow or two, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh, thank you, Abe. How are the kids, anyway? Must be getting up, walking and talking your ear off now, right? Who's in the barrier? Oh dear. Why are you on YouTube as well? What are you doing? Oop, wrong. Actually, no, I did mean to do that. Deadline, where are you? There you are. How can I change this? Ban. No, wrong one. Could ban you. I won't. You're right. There you go, Deadline. You should be able to do it now. Do I have other requests? Don't know who the other two are. Oh, remember that one. 26 for the second. Sure. Must have been a lobby. Right. No, thank you, mate. Alright, let's have a quick look at that.
Come on!
Don't let him pass.
What's a bit fucking hard on dead tight, mate?
Ooh!
What? No!
Did he give you the win? Controversial.
Wait, did he
No, thank you.
because he thought he hit you on tap? How? Did you do the thing? Imagine being so shit.
That is that's a good link there, mate. I'm gonna watch that bet through later on again, but with actual headphones on it. Right, I'll give you the weirdest race I've done. Hey, you still did well. Right, Pedro, are you racing this one? Possibly not. Catch you later, Deadline. Seriously, have a nice one. Hey, okay. Three of those is kind of code for we're about to go racing, so get your ass off the toilet and back on the racing throne rather than the actual throne. Okay, so 2 A pluses, and the rest of us are gonna go racing. So, all right, Dan and Dad Bods, which is Louis. Have a good race, my gents. And I will try and do my best not to crash on the first lap on this one. PS4 fixed. Oh, good. Just trying to load the game this time, mate. I'm going to do one more race after this, then I have to be thinking of getting to bed, I'm afraid, because I've got work at 9 AM. And I'm not staying up as late as I used to, just a sheer fact. I used to be a walking corpsey zombie when I was up all the time. Good luck to you too, Sophia. Oh, that's the barrier. That killed me. That killed me. Work at 9 AM. Twinsies! Pedro with a penalty. What happened to you? Yeah, that's fair, Stephen. I think I've just gotten too old for it. By it, I mean staying up late to 2 or 3 a.m. every morning. And somehow dragging my butt into work. Somehow being the word. So yeah, the corner went right there, sweetie. Since you've gone full time, I've definitely found it more challenging. Yeah. I mean, it's easy enough to do to get, you know, to stay up late and then get up early, but it's just, it's not worth it in terms of how bad you feel the next day. Should have gone with a Corvette, then I would have some straight line speed. So we've got Dan out front, followed by Sophia, followed by our very own Dadbod Racing TTV, which is Louis. And then this group of 3 reprobates. Reprobates. That's the word. Retrobates, that's something else. Stephen has joined the room. Woo! Quick flash of the hazards to the Pedro, so thank you very much. Gas. In fact, I'm hunting this dude. Come on, Smurgeon. I'm doing my best. One kill! I think he heard the theme, Gas.
Hey, you know what? Kill.
That was a bit harsh, Gulios. Oh my. That would be Schmurgeon. Schmoogen. That one. Trying to find a game to play, I would suggest check your Steam library, because if you're anything like me, I have about 20 or 30 games I've never actually played from it. Pick one at random. Get one of those little roulette wheels that you can put in all the details, and then spin it. Put all the games on there. I've only ever played Fallout 3 and a little bit of the 76 one. Like 20 minutes of 76. Didn't enjoy it. It was just too buggy. Me and Katie played it. Well, we literally tried it for an hour. Literally an hour. It was so buggy, it annoyed the pair of us. I mean, for a game to be so buggy I can't play it is, you know, it's buggy. Because I've played through the N64 days. I mean, buggy and games is like written. Well, at least they release games that were finished. Bethesda sometimes don't. Sophia in. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Louis, have your tyres died by chance? It's very unlike me to be catching you out of some corners. So you're tempted to use your laptop for streaming. As long as it's got enough RAM and GPU power to handle the encoding and your overlay. Yeah, help yourself, man. It's kind of the other solution to what a lot of streamers used to do. It's used to have a second PC to handle all the streaming, which is what I'm starting to lean to after that Resident Evil 4 shit earlier on. I made to stream that at 720p and 30 frames a second or something, because that looked not too great. I think I crossed the yellow line. Oh, I haven't really thought about it yet, mate. I think I've got a 3-second penalty coming my way. It's got a 60 gig RAM, an i7. Yeah, i7, you'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine, Kulios. Yep. Cross those lovely little yellow lines, because I forgot where the yellow line was. It's got not the Stig and super slow Stig right behind me. This is weird. With a real Stig, please stand up. Please stand up. Where do I put the laptop? What do you mean, where do you put the laptop? Near a power supply, particularly, or close to... Well, it's got to be within range of your HDMI cables. If you're going to run it, the capture card through that. What do you mean, like, on your desk? Yeah, you're fine room for it. Put it on top of a wash basket. You know, you could figure something out, I'm sure. Louis, how much fuel did you take on? Jeez, man, I would have been ahead of you if I hadn't had that 3-second penalty. Anyway, you're going to have soft tyres to the end, so push it, man, push it. Oh, Aston Martin. Yeah, you took on a lot of fuel. Newton! Did I see you jump in the lobby as well? Good to see you again. And what's up? The sky, the ceiling, and my chances of getting a top 5 position. If someone cocks up. Yeah. Always hope for the best. Always. I mean, I always hope to wake up in the morning to a stunningly hot individual. Instead, I wake up next to myself. But, you know, the criteria is fulfilled. I'm not that egotistic, I promise you. That's alright. It's right, it's not a league race, it's a Stig. It's only a lobby. I only hold a grudge forever. It's fine, mate. It's honestly, it's fine. I actually forgot to brake for that. But honestly, you're fine. It's all good. I know when someone does it on purpose, and that was more like 3 into 1, followed by the realizations that, oh, I probably should have backed out. I mean, you could have said that about me and yourself, so, yeah, at the end of the day, it's just a lobby. Good little bit of racing there from Sophia. Lightning ports. Ah. Whereas when it comes to lightning and thunderbolt and all that sort of stuff, I have absolutely no knowledge, Kulios. So I honestly can't give you any insight on that. Oh, did you and Sarah both get kicked out? Oh, sorry to hear that, you two. Well, you come back for the next round, because I do plan on doing another race. Thunderbolt is Intel and Lightning is Apple. Sure, Kulios. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me what they do. But it's one of those things, I will learn about it at my own time, so don't worry about it if you're not going to explain it. Flappy! Hello, my Flapster. Flappy ass cheeks. How are you, gorgeous Flapster? Go, quit for the night and go into Destiny. When a game kicks you out, you are like, that's enough. So I get it. No, I get you. Sometimes you need to just roar like a T-Rex and take a time out. So I get you. I may have to clear the chat by mistake, so apologies on that. I hit the wrong button, Kulios. That's my fault. I was putting a stream marker and I hit the wrong button. Sarah's back. My bad. I have played Destiny. Cash with the redeems. I have played Destiny. I can't say it's really my game. I just can't get into first-person shooters anymore. I mean, some of the classics, you know, like Halo and what, I know it's the same company, so don't say anything. But some of the classics I will play, but modern ones, like Warzone and... Oh, someone's died. Was that Stick? Oh, was that Louis? Has everyone just glitched? Yeah, I think everyone's just glitched out. Oh, Bipolar Express. That's a name I haven't seen in a long while. Oop. Yeah, pay to play, pay to win is well, it's EA's motto, isn't it? EA Sports, pay to win. Yours was a rage quit. Why did you rage quit, Louis? And Smurgeon went out at the same time as you, which was weird. Are they related? Oh, you're trying to go too fast again, Louis, weren't you? Watch it easy. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to say one more and then that's me, I'm afraid. Look. Where do we go? Where do we go? Okay. How much you need to pay for me to stream Fortnite? My wage. The only time I am going to play Fortnite is when someone pays me my wage I get from work to do it. And the reason why I say that is I know you're paying more for the rent, so therefore you can't afford to do it. I don't mean that horribly. It means I won't have to do it. Is the way I'm. Yeah. And to be fair with me, yes, it has to be a third-person shooter. I don't do first-person shooters. Never have done. Not properly. Never will. Not properly. Right, let's go. We've done Tokyo tonight. I don't want to do Dragon's Trail. St. Croix would be good. St. Croix would be good. Spa. No, we're going to go Spa. I had a good race here during the week. So half an hour. Yeah, we'll call it Spa. Monza karts. Fork knife is not the midnight quality. Do you know what? I've got to the point where I don't see it's a quality thing. It's just not my kind of game. It's like I don't play Minecraft. You're right. It would be hell. You would go and come back down again. So I'm going to race around here in the same car that I did with the Manus this last weekend. I picked up a win. This is not going to happen again. To be fair, it does have its technological aspect. I just don't like playing it. And I've seen Kulios, and some of it is immensely, what's the word? Inspiring, but it's just not for me. No worries, Stephen. Right, I have to take. Thanks to the Sprite and the Coke redeem, I need to go and take a pee. So I'll be back in 30 seconds to 1.5 minutes.
Did you get a penalty for that?
5-place penalty for Sarah stopping in front of me. The Hawkeye Assassinator is back. I think this is paying homage to Aliens, isn't it? Either way, it's gruesome. Well, very gruesome. So anyone who's new, please feel free to enjoy the sound alert. T-Rex, really? That was good, though. That was good. It's quite amusing, the size of my character and the size of this seat that he sat in.
Yeah, I know.
Looks like he's a cork in the thing, doesn't he?
I'm sure one's going faster.
We're pushing the rocket boosters.
Oh Jesus.
Push it again, do it again.
It's still better than
Those things followed you from half the world here. Thanks. Are you trying to mate with that car? Because it looks like you're being successful. But just because it's silent, it doesn't imply consent. So Legion's got down to 27 fours. Two in one corner. Oh, thank you.
Whoa.
Try! Oh, not again.
I'm stuck.
I'm not helping. Oh, don't take some more tires, guys.
Good for mankind. Oh no.
Present.
Right, going first person.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. She's coming the other side of my Francisco. There was a gas tank, like, right behind us, and the heat must have, like, exploded.
I was a bit late. How did you die?
Secondary fire. Retro.
Come on, admit it. You're glad to see us.
That's a nice car. I was just typing this as well. Well, you know I like to wait to the end of a clip. I like to watch one or two myself. I've been here for a minute or so.
Hey, you know what?
You.
Tonight, we die in hell!
I just got rid of all of that. Fuck you. And your mum. I actually like you, so I'll take that back. Bitch. Okay, we've got Newton in this one. But I thought I saw Bipolar Express turn up. Right, let's put this on here. Let's see what Louis up to. You know why you're using that old thing. Right, fair enough. Curious, I love you, but... Cheers. Anyone who doesn't know, I have redeems on the channel for a couple of challenges, and for lights in the background, which I will demonstrate, because I want to have a green one right now. And you get the idea. Have fun, enjoy. And if anyone who isn't already a follower, when you do follow, you get yourself an avatar. Avatars. Which you can customise for exclamation point avatars. That whole thing is 600 brake horsepower, but it's not with BOP, I would imagine. Avatar. Oh, flappy. Oh, that went down the wrong hole. And that's what she said. Excuse me. I need to put a bin behind me. Flappy, for you, buddy. Bing! No, did the wrong thing. For you, buddy. Bing! The flapster. I meant to put that in earlier, but I forgot. Okay, now the Sprite, because Kulius has redeemed that bastard as well. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Seems like two words just jammed together there, mate. I've never played a Metal Gear Solid. Oddly enough. I tell a lie, I played the demo of Metal Gear Solid 2 on a PS2. This is when we had demo discs. Remember them? And that would have been 20-something years ago. I feel old. Haha! Well, being honest, mate, demo discs aren't really a thing anymore. With magazines, you used to get discs which had a level of a game on them. So, and you'd often get somewhere between 5 and 10 demo games on it. And you would play through the demo 150 million times until you were bored of it. So, this is what we did. Oh, Jesus. Good God. Super Stick, thank you very much for the follow, and for everything else tonight. It's been a pleasure having you here. And feel free to come back whenever you like, and you are getting a shout out. Oh yeah.
Yesterday.
One with the camera!
That's right. No, I can't forget my boy Lewis.
Was it the PS2 Slim? Oh, to be
What's that
fair,
accent,
the
UK?
PS1 was
sort of a
the first
mixture of
console I
UK
played
and
on.
Aussie. But
I'd imagine
yeah,
being your
I'm
age,
from the
mate, would have
UK
been the
originally.
PS2 Slim. If it was black.
That's where I was.
So we're going to have a pretty full lobby on this one. It was black. PS2, mate. Most likely. Which Gran Turismo? And by the way, random factoid, the New Horizons probe that flew past Pluto and Ultima Thule, which they renamed Akarov or something like that, in 2015, was powered by a PlayStation 1 CPU. The entire franchise predecessor. Okay, that's why I asked which one. It was just in case it was like the PlayStation 2 era. Okay, what was it called? Because I don't know. Stephen, we need to get you some liveries. Okay, let me know when ready, Pedro. She's on track. Motor Tune. Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, I have seen a video based on that. I'd completely forgotten about that. Because it was the same developers, wasn't it? She just wanted to set a lap, didn't she? Saragon up Eau Rouge, over Radion, full power, hits the apex, down the Camel Straight like a boss. If anyone hasn't already, check out the Hawkster. And because I haven't done it yet tonight,
Yeah, you
because...
have. Yeah. Oh, I was aiming for you for some reason. Oh, why was I aiming for Pedro in the police car? You drove right past me, didn't you?
I'm still trying not to burp. I'm sorry, I'm distracting myself.
What the hell? What? Why you go so slow, man?
I've seen that clip so many times, Julius. Come on, Newton, set a good time, buddy. Through Blanchimont, into the bus stop.
Dirty tyres now, I think.
Look at what did first. Whoa!
Okay, I get you, Kulis.
I look like I'm drunk.
Took me a full day to do that.
Oh, I might fail this sprite challenge. Gas is... Oh!
To be fair, the Fortnite update took me an hour.
Oh, God, this is... Oh, I've only got that much. Oh. Ooh-ah! I feel better. Let's go! No, I wasn't actually thinking of any. I was just going. Let's do this. I should probably try and do a tune next time. Oh, made it through. Last horse, without dying. You're not going to try and pass me there, are you, buddy? Clearly was. Thank you, AGT. And the Flapster bird is back. I remember to put it up. Gulios, stay positive, man. Even if it doesn't work out, there are other jobs out there. At very worst, just remember, you will find something. But have a lot of hope for yourself, because I think you probably did quite well.
Ah, fuck!
Whoops. Right, I'm going to have to start paying attention to the actual race because my pace is all over the place at the moment. I mean, I won here in the Manus at the weekend, but that was the Manus and that was then. This is now. Hey, Katie. How you doing? Oh, I've got a Louis behind me. So, what's up, sweetie? Oh, I should have seen that one coming, you pedantic bitch. To be fair, I did exactly the same thing earlier. No wonder we hang out so much. Takes bow. Yeah, that GTR is fast. In a straight line. I mean, obviously, sucks around the corners somewhat. And although it's handled by Louis, who's stinkingly quick, so all bets are off. I got a jar of dirt. Hope the headache's gone, Katie. How was your stream earlier? I mean, you were at work when I was... Oh, hang on, the other way around. I was at work when you were streaming. And earlier this evening, well, yesterday technically, I played the Resident Evil 4 remake demo. It's good. It's good. Attention, one. I hope you've taken some painkillers and you've got your little...
Hello there. Hello there.
Hello there. Got your little vapor rub thing. I've got Blue Bear. Blue Bear? What? Exclamation point welcome. Is that a thing? Man, that old Supra's quick on the straight. I couldn't... Well, I can't comment really, Coolios, because I'm only going on what people have told me, because I don't actually have it. I bet it does have downforce. Oh, you bastard! By that I mean me. Well, this is an utter fusticle. Ooh. Oh my god, I've never seen so many cars go into the bus stop at the same time. Check the weather. Nope, still clear. This is GT-7, bud. It doesn't rain here. You know that. Swear, I thought you were going. Welcome back. So taking that tighter line out of Stavilo really ballsed my entire end of the lap there, but it's all good. Still got longer into this race. Sorry, Pedro. Honor needs to be in control of his 4C a little bit more. Also, there is a way to make Sea of Thieves run on DirectX 11. That's not going to affect either of us two, mate, I think. And most GPUs are DirectX 12 now, of course. Oh, okay. If there's a performance game on it, gain. Oops. That is Cass. Please feel free to give her a shout out.
Something tells me that
Go,
that
Pedro, go,
shouldn't
go, go,
happen.
go. Don't wait, don't wait. Go, 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 go. Don't wait. I said don't wait. Oh, good, he didn't.
Bye, game.
I thought I saw him there. Ooh. Whoa! Out of skill. Oh, that's even. Ran out of skill. Yep, lawnmower time. I mean, once you've got dirty tyres, they just don't grip. Oh, I'm glad you remember that, Cass. Hey, Flawed. Yeah, did you come in just as I dropped it? Dirty tyres, lack of talent, big oops. Should be the title of my autobiography. Okay, so it wasn't. No, it's not sort of just me then. I mean, did you do the Manus this weekend on Saturday here? Because I had a win actually, and I was in this same car, and I was feeling loads more grip than what I am now. I don't know if that's a track rubbering in as you do, you know, like 16 cars over 24 laps, or it's just a, what's the best way of putting this? Psychological, pseudo-psychological thing? I don't know. I'm definitely not feeling comfortable in the car like I did on Saturday. But Flawed, it's good to see you, buddy. Did we give Katie a shout out? Yeah, I'm just not feeling it here today. On Saturday, I was like put the car wherever I wanted. Now, I feel like I'm just hanging on. Yeah, I find through the bus stop. So let's watch this clip first.
Oh, for fuck's sake, fuck!
I find through the bus stop, if you haven't got the confidence in the car, particularly in the rear end, it just shows. And every single lap, I remember doing a league race in SRF with the McLaren, and I just couldn't get the damn car out of the bus stop without going sideways. I mean, no matter what I did. Yeah, you know. Oh, hello. That put me off a little bit. So, no, I feel your pain there, Flawed. Not so much in La Source, but definitely the bus stop. It's possible, man. Or, you know, they're constantly retweaking the physics and the BOP. It could be any number of things. It could be you're not in the groove as well. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think you are wrong. But I just think there's always more than one way to explain it on GT-7. So I like to cover all my bases. But the tracks definitely do feel different, depending on what's going on sometimes. I mean, with the same drivers, using the same equipment, same cars, it shouldn't be vastly too different. But as you can see, I've dropped it like 3 times already. Maybe it's the atmosphere that you're in, the competitive eagerness to go faster, and then obviously, well, in my case, I drop it. Well, you'd expect that with a Manu, wouldn't you? More than one way to skin a pig. Is that factually true? I'd like to know. I'm asking for a friend. It's possible, man. I mean, they're always doing updates, aren't they? I find it's the rear. It's constantly changing on this game. Hi, sir. Each into their own. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm lapping over a second a lap slower on soft tyres than what I was on the hard tyres on Saturday. So who knows? Floyd, you're up late, man. Usually offline by now, aren't you? Stephen, graciously accept defeat. Are you feeling alright? Ah, okay. Well, maybe the Manus have a really weird balance thing. I don't know. I don't really know anymore. Well, shit. I was never saving that. I will not graciously accept defeat, though, Stephen. Yeah, it does, Coolius, doesn't it? It's possible. It is very possible. I've got my rain radar on. See if that works. Well, as far as I'm concerned, that's just clouds. I mean, in all the lobbies we've done tonight, we have not seen a drop of rain. Yeah, I always have it on dynamic weather. Always. There was a bit of a fussy clerk. I swear that Stavilo corner is just trying to kill me. Back through Blanchimont, easy, into the bus stop. Okay, it's the first time I got that right. That's going to be my best lap, obviously, but it's still slower than what I did on hard tyres on Saturday. By about 0.2 of a second. So it's within margin of error if it was a same set of tyres, but softs are supposed to be, I don't know, a second and a bit quick, faster at a circuit like this. We're definitely not seeing wet weather, are we? Fog doesn't count. Random factoid. For a white Christmas, to be designated a white Christmas, you only need one snowflake in that area. One. Which to me is utter bullshit, but that's the classification. I'm just glad Formula 1 don't work on the same definition when it comes to declaring wet races. Well, you'd think. Speaking of, race this weekend. If anyone wants to come and join myself and Sarah for Sunday for the F1 Watch Along podcast, please feel free to visit myself here or Sarah on Twitch. Sarah_Hawking. And our very own Mr. Saturday, our Pedro, will be doing the qualifying watch along. I will be there on this one. Me and Sarah will likely alternate for that, because we both cannot guarantee we're going to be always available for a Saturday. Next race is Saudi Arabia, one of my least favourite tracks, which means... Floor, do you have F1 2022? If so, come and join us on the pre-GP on Saturday night, about 9 PM. Anyhow, what I was saying is, yeah, we do the pre-GPs, which is a full-length race the night before the Grand Prix. It's a track I have never raced. I don't know it. I don't want to know it. But in the event, you know, in the name of consistency, we're going to do Saudi Arabia. I'm not looking forward to it. Looking forward to the race, it's not the track. There are problems with it, man. But it is a good game, but it's not the best in the franchise history, shall we say. But, you know, it's F1 at the end of the day. And you get all the F1 tracks and, you know, swings, roundabouts, you get the idea. The AI are bullshit, but... I mean... Yeah. There's a lot of problems with it, but there's a lot of good things too. I mean, I'll always prefer GT-7. Which is why we kind of only race it like... Yeah, every other week. Possibly. But it's gotten to the point where it's a bit like any other EA game. It's like the new one's out this month. It's like, yeah, you release a new one every year, same month every year. What updates you doing? Pay to win. Thanks, EA. I mean, in the last one there was sofas you could buy for you and your your friends' avatars to come and sit on together. And I'm not joking. Alright, well, I'm going to back out there because I'm not even going to finish the race. We're going to see what's going on out front. Ooh! Oh, I thought there was a race for the lead. No, that's Nolander being lapped. Oops. Yeah, in all honesty, Flawed, you've got one. If you've got either 20, 21 or 22, they're very similar apart from the car models and driver list. There's a few things here and there that have changed and upgraded, but it's nothing massive. It's kind of like what the difference between GT Sport and GT7 is now. Not at release, now. I mean, it's very similar. I think we can probably all agree to a large extent. It's like, yeah, it's the same thing. Rebadged somewhat. So let's have a look. Lurie wins the race quite convincingly. Fast bastard. AGC July. Comes home in second. Is he out of fuel? Not quite. Done well. Milky VR 46 with no tyres and fuel. Must have gone no stop. Oh! Newton and the Spaniard. Oh, that was cheeky. On home in 6th. Pedro doing a weird thing at the bus stop. Picking up a 3.5 second penalty somehow. Followed by Halo. Followed by 10th place. Somehow. And then followed by 9th place. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, it is Halo Boiling Point. I didn't see the rest of the name. Ah, that explains a lot. Mr. Angry. He does do well. He does do well. He's a good racer. So, that's my last one for the night because I've got to be at work tomorrow morning. You deserve that one, Louis. I will give you that, man. That was something. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go and give Sarah Hawkey a raid. Follow was not the right word. No, you were fine, Pedro. I was shouting go because I quite frankly lost it, and then you tapped me because it was kind of I was going back across the track. So don't worry, it's all good. Right. Thank you all. We're going to go and raid Sarah. It has been a pleasure. Anyone I haven't shouted out, I apologise, but to everyone else, absolutely thumbs up to you. He does deserve this. I think it's the second time we've had this exact clip, but
Dirty tyres now, I think.
No worries, Pedro. It's been fun. Right, let's go and raid Sarah. She's going to stay on. She said she might do a daily or so. Give her a bit of encouragement to do them and get a good result. Thank you all, and see you all soon. Always a pleasure. Bye-bye. He's always relaxed. That's how he wins races. I think it's here. Ha! Somebody please clip that. You don't like me, do you? Jump, Isaac. Woo! Oh. The man, don't worry, children.
I'm so glad I got out.
Oh, look! I found one! Katie. Oh! Oh! Katie. We're going to have to work on our communication. Hey, Jenkins. Ah! Oops.
What?
Down again.
What?
The fucking skirting.
I just saw you run past my screen and then followed by a...